What's up, y'all? So, for today's video, we got Shuton versus Bloom. Now, this set is an interesting set, let me tell you. So, as for right now, Europe is, like, very known for being bad versus Olimar. Like, they don't have any Olimars in Europe pretty much at all. Like, I think the only European to actually, like, beat Olimar ever is, like, Gluto just started figuring out how to beat Olimar. That's typical for me. And that took a long time. So, it's like, it's kind of a meme. Oh, this set takes forever to start, huh? Oh my god. See, it's kind of a meme that, like, wow, you go Olimar versus Europe, you'll just win. If you're an Olimar player in Europe, you'd be a top player. So, right off the bat, it's very surprising considering that Shuton doesn't start Olimar. Like, I think in theory it'd be a really good choice. I'm sure everyone's very confused as to that. Even though Shuton at this point has basically become an Aegis main. He, like, mostly uses Aegis in tournaments. Granted, the character's top tier and Olimar is not. But yeah. Like Shuton is very stubborn with his character pick, I'd say. Probably also, you know, like a whole, like, hey, I can practice this even in matchups. I know I went with one character. Just for the long-term growth. And to be fair, Aegis is pretty solid. It hasn't, like, got, like, any major wins, I think. It's, like, gotten very close. And it's clearly strong. But yeah. So, Shuton, Aegis. That's not the main highlight of this match, to be honest. I think the main highlight is Bloom. So, Bloom is a very interesting player. He's a very young player. I want to say he's probably like 15 or 16 now, maybe a little bit older. But he is new gen player for sure. Like, this is one of those players where it's like, I think in like the next like few years is gonna be like one of the top players probably. Like when there's a new Smash game, I feel like he's one of those players that is like at the forefront of the new game especially. And also I'll talk about this pick in a second, the Mii Brawler pick. Let me just say right now, he is a Bayo main generally. Like, that is what he's known for. He's won national events in Europe with Bayonetta. And his Bayonetta is insanely cracked. He just has really good awareness of spacing and just making reads, honestly. So Mii Brawler is completely out of left field. Like, he's been playing his character a bit. I forget how he beat with Mii Brawler before. I think he beat some other really good player with Mii Brawler. But, this Mii Brawler dub is insane. So, Mii Brawler, he's considered a bit of a sleeper character, I think. A lot of people know he's good. The only person really trying to push this character is, I'd say, Esam, who doesn't go to many events, you know, mostly Pikachu. Granted, his Mii Brawler is actually very good. But, like, no one's really, like, actually sat down and said, you know what, I'm gonna showcase how good this character can be. But, this character, very fast, very good frame data, has pretty good combos too, including some solid kill confirms. He does struggle a little bit landing raw kills, so he has to kind of get his kill confirms going. Like, his frame data and speed is very Fox-like. Like, he's kind of like a variation of Fox. Because, well, in this case, she's a variation of Fox. Because this character has projectiles, has, you know, potential zero suit flip kick out disadvantage. Obviously, you have so many different special sets. You have, I think the big thing between this character and Fox is this character is a really strong grab game. Like, lots of kill combos at lower, like damage and combos at lower percents. Honestly, has probably an arguably better burst game, but in exchange, the damage output and like raw kill setup game is worse than Fox. But also, yeah, like I said, versatility and different specials matters a lot. Like that neutral B projectile, so useful for edge guarding, ledge trapping, whatever. The zero flip kick is nice. I haven't seen Easton use like the flying, like fiery kick side B. I should know what Bloom is using right now. I haven't seen the side B, I don't think. But a lot of Mii Brawlers like the command grab side B. Lots of versatility with this character in this kit. So, Bloom, going from Bayonetta to this character, he's just like, okay, that's such a weird like twist. You know, like, you don't think like a floaty or slower character like Bayo would be made by someone using Fox like a 2.0 pretty much. Well, might be a stock. With that said, this is another reason to play the character. Because this character does have confirms like this. And that was true, by the way. You hit someone with a rising up air on a platform. Yeah. This character has a lot of confirms since that up B. So if you land like these up airs on platforms, even like throws, like down throw, can be used to set the same exact thing up, and it can kill very early. I think it scales well with rage, and floaty characters especially get really messed up by that. which should be fairly relevant later, actually, I'd imagine. But yeah, and I think what's crazy about Bloom's Mii Brawler is it's good, but it's very fundamentals. Like, if you compare his Mii Brawler to someone like Esam, Esam has a significantly better combo game. Like, in my opinion, just like ridiculously better, like 2 tiers above. But I think Bloom's neutral is just naturally better because I don't think he forces the situations as much. Whew. Now, actually get to analyzing the game a little bit. See what happens. Also with, man, this matchup, like, it's interesting because I can actually see this being a good matchup for Mii Brawler too. Granted, I think Bayo does surprisingly well versus Aegis, to be honest, but not versus Olimar. But like, because Mii Brawler keeps up with Aegis' speed, she doesn't really get to just run around and like play hit and run all day. And it's like her biggest strength is that she plays hit and run constantly. Granted, her range with the sword is nice. Combo game is good, of course. But I feel like all that is mostly allowed because of Aegis' raw speed difference versus everyone else. He's just running up in the air, dash attack, and like you see like the not much time for Shuton to kind of like space. He's getting overwhelmed right now. Do a neutral B, and try to look for that. So this is the issue though. How do you get kills Mii Brawler? You gotta like a back air or a smash. Granted, Mii Brawler up smash is probably been underrated. And I guess there should be some use for killing in this matchup, right? It's hard for Aegis to avoid to a certain extent. Oh, it's worth mentioning that up B has a lot of base knockback, but not the highest growth. So it's not going to kill like from the ground level that well, but it kills super early from like the top. Shuton's trying to get kills though. Honestly, Pyro's like kind of doing better in the matchup than the Mithra. I think just Pyro's range is... Mii Brawler isn't great at blowing that up. Granted, no character really is. That's what makes Pyro such a good character. Like, Pyro is very underrated, I think, because you can't really get in on her if she's spacing right. Like, she just has too many wide, like, long-range hitboxes without much lag. And the character's mobility is honestly, like, people overstate how slow it is, because she has very good... I believe her airspeed's pretty decent, actually, and her air acceleration is good, and she's kind of floaty without being too floaty. So she can, like, kind of drift in the air very well for spacing, compared to her slow ground game being like more like noticeably bad. Catches him with the up air, nice. Bloom's been loving using that full hop nair, because that full hop nair really just covers like Shuton trying to like jump neutral. Big combo, whatever. Dash attack land. That dash attack. Oh, that dash attack is really fast. I don't know the exact start on it, but it's worth knowing, especially with that dash attack. Like, Mii Brawler like extends his foot out very far, so it got a lot farther than you'd actually think. Especially considering the speed and not much end lag. Right? And also, like, look at that, right? Look at that! Like, I'm very curious. I need to see what the frame date is on this real quick. We're going into nerd talk here. I'm gonna pull up Fox just to compare it, because people always think of Fox's dash attack, which is overrated, granted, but still. Comes out frame 6, 35 total frames, and it lingers frames 6 to 17. That's long, by the way. And you can see, like, look at that. I don't know why the foot is so long here if it's not hitbox, but whatever. That probably was like a hitbox before and they probably nerfed that. But now, compared to Fox, Fox dash attack comes out frame 4. It also lingers, right? It's very comparable. It's actually a little bit worse frame data wise. But Fox also doesn't get like as much initial range on the move, in my opinion, as Mii Brawler. Although it's very close. I will say Mii Brawler doesn't get combos off that dash attack, and that is definitely a huge weakness. Like, the move, like, it lets you in neutral, but doesn't give you damage. Almost kills with that. Uh-oh. Oh, I hate doing that side B to the ledge. Like, when Pyro's gonna do that side B, you have to kind of like jump over it, like you're fighting a Paladin using Explosive Flame. So it requires a bit of a hard call out, unless you have, like, a projectile to go through the side B. Trying to neutral there. Ooh, he's trying to get that. Yeah, there's like not much else to do when you're trying to edge guard against this Mii Brawler versus Aegis. Maybe run off Nair, but I don't think Bloom's trying to take that risk either. Bloom is definitely a safer player. If you watch his battle, you see he just plays super safe. He looks for his openings, which means sometimes he doesn't like quite blow people up. But like at the same time, like you basically have to just like kind of inch your way out of disadvantage versus him. Look at this. He's like just waiting for like something he can punish, like a ledge roll probably. That's so I hate that power jab, because you can hold that and it covers options very well by just holding at the ledge. And even like someone blocks, you can kind of like do 1-2 and then grab. Ooh, that just up B's and does it. Just kills with it. I was like, they're bringing the Bloom Forever Mii Brawler. The outfit is beautiful. I love it. It's so majestic. It's like a butterfly mixed with like a bat at like a tea party. Okay. Oh, we got combos. Oh, he jumped combo. No. Oh, but Shuton panic jab. He's like, I'm scared. I'm pressing buttons. Shuton like is definitely playing this scared. You can tell like those rolls. Oh no. Okay. How much damage? Up to up air, up air, up air, up air, up air, up. Nah, the misses up B. Up B wouldn't have killed, but obviously you want to get the damage when you can. We'll punish that move. Yeah, if you're right outside like a character's attack range with someone like Mii Brawler or Fox, you can very easily whiff punish. You gotta be very careful with the whiff in front of these characters. You have to catch the landing with the juggles. I don't think Bloom cares between the damage though. Like, Mythra up air damage is so low. When you're outside Mythra combo percents, honestly, her hitting you is not that big of a deal. It's annoying if she keeps hitting you, it's bad. Oh, there's the roll. And Bloom was looking for that roll this entire set. I think that's Bloom's mom. I think that's what I heard. Yo, she's popping off. She's like, let's go. Bloom, yeah, Mama Bloom. Let's go, Bloom. That's awesome to see a parent, like, so happy for the child. Oh my god. It's actually badass. Oh, this stadium was insane. This is probably the highest production value event Smash has ever had. Maybe I should go to France at some point for a tournament. But like that was, man. I could talk about the stadium some other time, maybe another video or something. Maybe so. You got the Olimar. So obviously, I think Shuton's Olimar is so better than his Aegis. You know, Aegis is a much better character. Like, it's just not being an Olimar main. It's hard to not be good with this character if you don't play him much. But his pigment toss spacing and like aerial spacing has always been phenomenal. That's always what carried him with the character. Is he's so good at like, hey, I'm gonna throw it back here to cover this space and it's gonna hit. Or I'm going to know exactly when to mix up more aggressive plays with my Pikmin Toss base play. I don't like this matchup though, Olimar. Because it's, you know, Mii Brawler is very Fox-like, and I think Fox Olimar is very hard for Olimar. Fox overwhelms Olimar. So, everything about Fox overwhelming Olimar is going to apply here. Too fast, frame is too good, so you can't really do much on block. Can't really punish things on whiff though without committing early. And you don't get much time to throw Pikmin. Like, granted, if the opponent's running at you, you can like wall them out with buttons. But it's really hard to do that and also get your big damage without getting Pikmin Toss in the first place. Also, I don't think Bloom is exploiting it. Oh, he just read the spot. That's nice. But Mii Brawler has really nice combos on Olimar because he's so floaty. Like he actually will get like touch of death pretty much, or like 40 to death without too much difficulty. Ooh. Bloom's just running at him. See how you can kind of just pressure Olimar as Fox. Same thing here, just literally just run up to him, press buttons, and it's like Olimar has to like respect it and like either block or throw it like defensive, like forward smashes down to something. But anyway, yep, dash back, throw Pikmin, get some forwarders in. Oh, it's called jumping. Also, if you jump poorly in the same matchup, you're getting blown up as you see. Bloom is legitimately just dash stacking. That's his neutral right now. He's taking a lot of damage, bro. Oh, that parry though. And your Olimar is at kill percents. If that down to the trade, that could have been a kill. Like, one, like, up air, up B will kill. Up B up top will just kill here. Oh, catching the panic back, down here. Every Olimar does that. We're just like, oh, we're disadvantaged? Down air is a nice move. Let's just use it. That should kill, right? Yeah, Olimar's so light. And also, that was a really bad forward air from your Shuton. I think Shuton not being, like, familiar with the matchup is showing here. Because I don't think he's just respecting how much this character, like, can take little openings, like, really far. Or how consistently this character can punish little openings, is a better way to say it. Also, Shuton's just hitting Bloom's shield quite a bit. Oh. And that might be a stop. Okay, no Nair Edge Guard. And keep in mind, that's step 4. Europe is really bad versus Olimar generally. It's only one game, but like, still. The fact that like, Bloom beats Shuton is, Shuton's Olimar is insane. So yeah, 3-0. I don't think anyone expected this. I think everyone expected Shuton to kind of just clean up. Granted, I don't think people expect the Shuton to be in losers as well. I forgot how he lost to in the round robin pools. But I don't think anyone was expecting this at all. Especially as a 3-0. Like, you have to say, like, winning, like, 3-1, 3-2, you know what happens. But 3-0 is, like, dominant. It's like, damn, you gotta watch. You gotta watch on your Sage and character counter pick. With the advantage of probably matchup experience, all that stuff. Like, very, very good play from Blue. I think even Shuton was looking like, it just happened. Dang. He looks like, Shuton looks like he's confused. Like, wait, that already happened? Wait, for real? Like, wow. Okay, then. That's funny. But yeah, just like that. That is how Bloom 3-0 Shuton. Dominant fashion. Dude, I feel so bad. He's just standing there like he's waiting for something. I feel so bad. Anyway, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video like always, and I'll catch you later. Peace.